mamacita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, where we make your dreams, where we bring the moments of your life. And I am Benjamin Kuji. Turkish football journalist Sem Dizda is warning Galatasaray not to break the bank to sign Osimhen. According to him, Osimhen is not among the top 5 strikers in the world. What is your take on that? According to Dizda, Osimhen's quality does not warrant such money. And he's saying that even the Turkish football don't have that kind of money to splash on Osimhen because he believes Osimhen doesn't have that quality. According to him, I do not believe or I do not think Osimhen is one of the top strikers in Europe. It is not right to spend a lot of money on Osimhen. Osimhen's release clause is 75 million euros, and this journalist is saying that Osimhen is not among the top strikers in the world. What is your take on that? You can call us on our studio line. That is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. You can call us and tell us what you feel about what this journalist is saying. Is Osimhen not good enough for such money? Is Osimhen not good enough for such money? Why would he say that Osimhen is not among the top strikers in the world? Osimhen is not among the top strikers in the world. Do you believe that? You can call us and tell us your views about this. You can also comment on Facebook. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and I will be here to read your comments live. So, according to Osimhen is actually saying that he wants to stay in Galatasaray, and he's saying even if they will give him 55 million, he's willing to stay. But do you think what the Turkish journalist is saying, do you think that is actually what is on ground? Because if you look at it, there are no strikers in the market. The strikers that you talk about, there are no strikers. When we talk about strikers, we don't mean people that are playing maybe the false 8 or people that play from the wing. We're talking of real strikers. Who are the best strikers in the world? You can call us and let us know about this. You can call us on our studio line 8080 427 5464. I'll take the number again. This time I'll take it slow. 0808 427 5464. You can tell us what you feel. Is Osimhen among the top 5 strikers in Europe? Is Osimhen part of the five strikers? My little research I did here, according to 442, 442 is a British paper. They said according to them, the 5 best strikers we have the best 5 strikers in Europe. According to what they are saying, Osimhen is number 8, because and according to them, they say Harry Kane is the best striker in Europe. Do you agree with this? If you don't agree, let us know your take on this. You can call our studio line. Call our studio line on 0808. Okay, let's see. Like we have a caller here. Hello. We didn't get that one. Call our studio line on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. And you can also comment on Facebook. I'll read your messages here on Facebook. Is Osimhen one of the top strikers in Europe, or you feel Osimhen is not part of the best strikers in Europe? Hello. Oh, we lost that one again. Please keep your calls coming. Maybe it's because of our network. Hello. We lost that one too. Keep your calls calling. The network is fluctuating. We will definitely get through. Call our studio on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. Okay, let me just give a rundown of the strikers that we have according to 442. They say number 1 on the list is Harry Kane. Number 2, Alexander Isak. Number 3, Robert Lewandowski. Number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 5, Kylian Mbappe. Number 6, Victor Gyökeres. Number 7, Laurent Martinez. Number 8, Victor Osimhen. Number 9, Julian Alvarez. And number 10, Oli Watkins. What is your take on? Do you actually agree with this? For me, I think when we talk of goals, Osimhen can deliver. When you talk of putting the pressure on a defense, Osimhen will deliver. And when you talk about area balls, Osimhen will deliver. He has everything. But do you agree that when you talk of European football, Osimhen is part and parcel of it? So if you agree with this, you can call us on our studio line, 0808 427 5464. 0808 427 5464, and you can contribute and tell us what you feel about this. Okay, Osimhen's release clause is 75 million euros, and it is actually a big one. This journalist is saying that the Turkish football, they have not grown to that level where they can spend such amount of money on the player, considering what they will earn. Because when you talk about this 47 million euros. Hello? Oh, we lost that one too. When we talk of this 47 million euros, 45 million euros, you're not talking about sign-on fees and others. No. You're not talking of match bonuses and others. No. You're talking of only his release clause. So he's actually demanding that if you can come for something less, he will take it. He's also saying that actually Galatasaray, their own record transfer for last season is 18 million euro for Gabriel. And this journalist is saying that they can't break the bank. It's not good enough for them to break the bank because of Osimhen. Osimhen don't deserve it. Do you agree with what this journalist is saying? If you feel that it is not, this journalist is not saying the right thing, you can call our studio line. Call us on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again. 0808 427 5464. Please don't say because of our network is a little bit bad, you will not call. Call, it will definitely go through. Call, it will definitely go through. Okay. What can you say about this? Osimhen, we know what Osimhen brings to the table. He is a player that when you want big games, Osimhen will deliver for you. Big games, Osimhen will deliver for you. So what is that journalist actually right by saying that Osimhen is not top of the best strikers in Europe? The strikers are, when you talk of the strikers, you talk of players like Harry Kane. Is Harry Kane? I think Harry Kane, when you talk of even age, Harry Kane, his age is not on his side again. And what Harry Kane used to do for Tottenham, you can't get it now. Even in Bayern Munich, he's not performing the way he's performing. I think one of the players you can talk about, for me, one of the top strikers now, you talk of Lewandowski. Lewandowski is delivering. Even when he has for Barcelona, he's actually delivering. And you talk of players like Erling Haaland, he's actually delivering. So how about Osimhen? Could it be because Osimhen is in Galatasaray? If Osimhen was playing for a club like Chelsea, would they be saying that? Would they be saying that money is too big to sign a player? Or is it, let me put it this way, is it because he's an African player? Could it be because of that? You can call us and let us know all of this. Call us on our studio line. Call us on our studio line. Our studio line is 0808 427 5464. I'll take it again. 0808 427 5464. You can call us and let us have your view on this. So, Erling Haaland, I was talking about Erling Haaland in England now, and I think he is the best when you talk of strikers. But it is debatable to compare Erling Haaland with Alexander Isak, because even when you watch today's game with Manchester United against Newcastle United, Isak delivered a standout performance, although he didn't score. But you can see his hand upon every goal that was scored by Newcastle United. Newcastle United, when I was coming to the studio, they were leading Man U 4-1. So you can see, if Osimhen comes to a bigger club, better players. I'm not looking down on Galatasaray, that Galatasaray are not having bigger players or bigger. It's not a big club, but when you come to England, when you have hello?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Evening. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Oliver Nyikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports.
Busy Brain, you are welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir. Happy Palm Sunday.
I wish you the same. Is Osimhen among the top strikers in Europe?
Yes, I always say that I'm always proud of that young man, Victor Osimhen. The stylish of him is very fantastic. So for me, I even rate him more than the likes of Lewandowski, Mbappe, and the rest.
Wow.
Even Harry Kane, that they rate him at the top this thing, and the top striker.
Yes.
I think Osimhen is better than him, because the chances that young man Harry Kane have been missing in Bayern Munich, if Osimhen is given that opportunity to play in Bayern Munich, he will create history there.
Yes.
So for me, I think they should rate Osimhen first among those and the one they have rated before, because they don't like rating all these African players, which is not right.
Yes.
As Osimhen is playing a very good football, so they should encourage him so that he will do more.
So could it be because Osimhen is not playing in England? When you talk about football is in England. When you talk of the media, everything is the glamour, the glitz. It's all in England. Could it be because he is not in England?
Yes, that will be one among it. I'm even against it because he is living and playing teams like Galatasaray. Many of us, we don't like watching all these leagues. Some of these leagues, all of those Turkish leagues.
Yes.
But when it comes to England, all their matches, we normally go to viewing center to watch them. So since Osimhen is there, frankly speaking, I've not been watching Osimhen again. Unless when they play in the UEFA Champions League or Europa League, then I will watch him play. So for me, I will even advise him to come back to English team or all this La Liga or German team. From there, he will even gain more things. He will gain to have more fans.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Busy Brain.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you. So, thanks to Busy Brain, is our first caller. You can still be part of the show when you call our studio. Call us and let us know what your take is on this. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening to you.
Yes. Good evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Sylvester, calling you from North Bank.
Okay, Sylvester, would you say that Osimhen is part of is a very big player in Europe?
In the world, he's one of the best players in the world. You know the problem with British media. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
Anytime it comes to football, the British media, they always like to overrate any British player. I've been following it up in the past 70s up to today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Any British player, starting from Alan Shearer,
yes,
Michael Owen,
yes,
people like Lanika and so on, down to the present generation.
Yeah.
Any British player who is making impact, they always rate him more than any other team in the whole world.
Yes.
That is one of their media promotion. Then secondly, British are just like, say, let's call them, say, the owner of football. If you are not playing in Britain, so much rate you higher than any other player like that. But any person who is even lower than you, since he's playing in British league, that is England, you always like to overrate him past whoever is playing in other. For example, if Osimhen is playing where Harry Kane is playing today, in that Bayern Munich.
Yes.
Then if Osimhen is playing in Spain, where Lewandowski is playing like Barcelona, or he's playing with Real Madrid, you will see Osimhen is one of the best players you can rate him in the world, or he's playing with Man City as El Hara in the game.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But when you compare a league from Turkey, that is, we call them lower league in Europe. Turkey is not one of the
top 5 leagues in Europe.
Yes, they are not one of the marketing leagues. You understand?
Yes.
So you don't blame the newspaper who rate Osimhen as one of the 8.
So if you are to rate Osimhen, what position will you?
If I'm to rate Osimhen in the world today,
yes,
I rate him number 1 player in the world, number 1 striker in the world. That is my own possession. You understand?
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Go on. The world, politics is in everything in the world. That is one of those things. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for calling.
The opinion.
Thanks for calling. Okay. He's saying that if he is to rate Osimhen is the best striker in the world. What is your take on that? You can call us and air your own views. Let us hear your own views on 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. Hello? Oh, no, we lost that one. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. If you are trying to call, please call. Hello?
Hello.
Yes. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm good luck. I'm good luck. God will.
Okay.
I'm calling from Tiamu.
Okay. Go ahead. Go on.
Yes. Yes. We can say Osimhen is the best player because he knows how to do that work. Thank you, sir.
That is all you have to say.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for calling.
Yes.
Okay. His own is very, very short. That Osimhen is the best in the world. You can also have your say on this. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Evening. Can you move away from your radio set?
I'm away from it.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. What is your take on what we are discussing? Is Osimhen among the best in Europe?
Yes. Osimhen is actually one of the best strikers in the world. Given the statistics he has produced in the last 3 years, he may not be the best, but at least when you're talking about the top 7 strikers in the world, you should be able to put Osimhen there. And if I were to rate them,
yes,
I will have Osimhen at least take number 3 currently.
Rate them. Let us hear your number 1. It will be who?
My number 1 will be Lewandowski.
Number 2?
Yes, my number 1 will be Lewandowski. My number 2 will be this guy who left Napoli to.
Okay, Crava.
Yes, Vascalia.
Yeah, I think he's he a striker. He's not a striker.
But he takes that role sometimes. Sometimes when we are talking about strikers, we are tempted to bring in wingers as well.
No, we are talking about here. We are talking about strikers.
We are talking about natural 9. Natural 9.
Yes, 9.
Okay, so I will have Lewandowski up there. I will have. Sorry. I will have Mbappe number 1.
Number 1.
Lewandowski
Mbappe.
2.
Mbappe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Lewandowski number 2. Then I will have Osimhen number 3.
Okay.
I will have this guy with Man City, Haaland number 4.
Number 4.
Yes, number 4. And then I will have this guy in Newcastle, Isaac.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your
I
top 5.
also have him. Yes.
That is a nice one. That is a nice one.
Yes,
That's a nice one. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
All right. Well done.
All right. That is his own take. Lewandowski, he said, Kylian Mbappe, number 1. Let's take this call again. Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Gabriel and I'm calling from Makodi.
Where in Makodi? Hello? Okay, you can go on.
What I have to say is that Osimhen is the best. I live in number 1. That's what I.
Okay, Osimhen is the best.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
The last caller is also of the view that let's just add a little to it. If you call through now, you can tell us your best 5 in the world. Let's just add that today into it and see. You can call us. We still have some few minutes. If you call in, you tell us your best 5. If you say Osimhen is the best, then who are the other people that will follow? The other strikers that will follow? Osimhen is. We are hoping that Osimhen will come to England and show what he is. That football that he plays that people talk about. Because right now in Turkey, people are not seeing Osimhen. When he was in Italy, at least we saw his football. But right now he's in Galatasaray and we are not actually seeing his football. So you can call us on our studio line. We still have some few calls to pick. Call our studio lines 0808 427 5464 0808 427 5464. If you are just joining us, this is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and I am Benjamin Kuji. I do sports. So you can call us and tell us what you feel about this thing we are talking about. Hello. Okay, it's like we lost that one. Osimhen. We are talking Osimhen. Will you say that Osimhen is among the top strikers? Hello. Okay, and I think our time is far spent, and this is where we'll call the show a day. Let me just give a quick rundown of today's matches. Liverpool, Chelsea played a 2-2 draw with West Ham. Liverpool won 2-1 against West Ham. Wolves 4 goals against Tottenham. Tottenham scored 2, and Newcastle. When I left to come into the studio, we are winning 4 goals to 1. I think this is where we'll call the show a wrap for today, and tomorrow will be to be around to give you what for the next what we have for you tomorrow. Thank you. My name is Kuji Benjamin.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. La ilusión, el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Felices gozando.